Hello and welcome. I'm Lindsay, the National Educator for 𝐿𝐵𝐲𝐳, and I'm here today with our 𝐿𝐵𝐲𝐳 Lead Aesthetics Educator and Holistic Esthetician, Joan 𝘠𝐻𝑒. Welcome, Joan.
Thanks for having me, Lindsay. It's great to be here with you.
Oh, thank you for joining me. So today, everyone, we are here to talk about our new Sanctuary collection. This is a small collection of beautiful products that are intended to support and supply sanctuary for our skin as well as the greater world. So one bottle from each of these incredible products actually goes towards nonprofit organizations that support environmental and social justice. And so we have combined our favorite and most beloved oils from our most important ingredient suppliers from around the world to create this incredible collection. And so Joan is going to talk to us a little bit about this new collection and the products and how amazing they are. So Joan, can you tell us a little bit about Sanctuary?
I would love to. So this beautiful Sanctuary collection is really great for dry, sensitive, mature skin, or anyone that's looking for comfort, replenishing, and beautifying. It's restorative and rich and luxurious, and it's a blend, like you said, of our most favorite skin-loving oils from around the world. It provides profound moisture, radiance, and barrier support. So our Sanctuary antioxidant complex consists of rosehip, argan, pomegranate, vanilla-infused jojoba, calendula-infused olive oil, prickly pear, and sea buckthorn. So it's just chock full of omegas, vitamins, nutrients. It's so nourishing. And oh my gosh, I just love it so much. So here's the serum. It's a beautiful kind of glowing amber color. And I'll just show you the texture of it. It's in the back of my hand. So very easily absorbed. You always want to apply with your hydrosol, right? And the scent is like just so comforting. It's very delicate. So you can smell the sea buckthorn and the vanilla infused jojoba. It's got this really comforting, delicate, slightly sweet scent to it. Very soft.
Wow.
And then we have our beautiful nectar balm. So it's the same combination of, this beautiful Sanctuary complex of all these amazing oils combined with our beautiful Parisi shea and organic beeswax. So this is a little bit thicker, right? And so this is for anyone that wants a little bit more kind of cocooning, comforting effect to the skin. So beautiful. Again, the same scent to it. And it just really seals in moisture and prevents transepidermal water loss, keeping the skin really supple, luminous. Because you can see that it's a little bit more substantial, right?
Wow, it looks so luxurious.
Love it so much, right? Oh.
So Joan, could you, you kind of did a little demonstration already, but could you give us a demonstration or a tutorial on how to apply the Sanctuary products on your skin?
Sure. So I'm going to show you like my three most favorite ways. So as a daily moisturizer, you always want to apply with your favorite 𝐿𝐵𝐲𝐳 hydrosol. I'm just going to do a quick demo here. So multiple sprays of your favorite hydrosol. I'm going to add some into my hand, and you can use one or both. I love using both. So I'm just going to use, this was 3 drops of the serum, and then a little bit of the nectar balm, and I'm going to mix them together. You can layer it also is another way to do it, but I love to just mix it together and then press into the skin. So beautiful. Really, like you can feel the comforting and protectiveness and nourishment all in one of this so beautiful daily moisturizer. And then as a moisture mask, you would do the same steps, but do this in you could do it in the bathtub is like the best way, but you could do it in the shower too, but you just want the steam coming on, but using the same 3, but just a lot more. So you would do like 30 to 45 sprays, like a whole bunch of sprays of hydrosol, just get yourself dripping. And then you could do like half a dropper full of the serum, like a lot of serum, and like a teaspoon of our beautiful nectar balm, and then mixing that all together and then massaging that into the skin. You have the steam coming up from your bath or your shower, massage that in for a good 10 minutes or so. And then you can take your washcloth, dip it into your warm water, squeeze out the excess water, and then just do a beautiful warm compress into the skin. And that's going to further drive the nutrients into the skin, just making your skin so moisturized, nourished, supple, soft, so good.
Wow, that sounds so beautiful.
I love that. And then our third little tiptorial is to add your sanctuary into our clay mask. So you can use either of our masks. So you want to do even amounts of the dry clay mixed with hydrosol. So I have a little bit of our rose clay here mixed in with some hydrosol. And then I'm going to let's do like 3 drops of oil serum into that. And then just a small amount. So kind of depending on how much clay that you're using, you can play around with it, but you always want like a kind of a thicker kind of pudding texture. And then when you add in the serum and the nectar balm, it kind of fluffs up the texture of the clay. And then you get the added benefit of all this amazingness, and it just applies really nicely. And it's kind of got a fluffier texture. And then so beautiful, right? So giving us this amazing exfoliation and at the same time nourishment into the skin, just leaving your skin so soft, supple, purified, and so good.
Wow, that's really taking the clay mask to the next level.
Exactly.
Wow, such incredible self-care that you can get from, utilizing these different techniques that you just showed us.
Really, really great. I've been using it now for, it's been like 2 or 3 months now, and my skin is just loving it. It's so nourishing and comforting and beautifying, right?
Incredibly beautifying. Thank you, Joan. That looks amazing. I can't wait to try that.
Lindsay, do you want to share a little bit about community in a bottle?
Yes. So, now that Joan showed us about or told us about Sanctuary for the skin, I'm going to talk a little bit more about Sanctuary for the community, our community in a bottle. So, something that's always so important to Evan Healy is our ingredient suppliers. Our ingredient suppliers and, stewards of the earth that are producing these incredible ingredients that we use in all of our products. And so, one that is so special is our wild Chilean rose hip. And it is, one of the stars of this incredible blend. There's so many, but we source our rosehip seed oil direct from Chile, where they don't even press the seeds until we place the order. That's how incredibly fresh this is. And we actually pay 60% more for this direct source rosehip than you would pay for commodity oils that are sitting on warehouse shelves for indeterminate amounts of time. And so what this extra goes towards is actually ensuring that our collectors receive a better wage. And it also ensures that we have the freshest rosehip seed oil possible. So it absolutely is the freshest you can find, pressed in the absence of oxygen, direct, made to order, so special. And then our other ingredients, including our 𝐿𝐼𝐬 Women's Cooperative Argan Oil. This is something that's so special to us. The women of 𝐿𝐼𝐬 actually remove the flesh of the fruit. They remove this nut and then press the seeds all by hand while singing songs of joy. That's how incredibly high vibration this argan oil is. It's the most exquisite in the world. There may be equal, but there's nothing better. And so, again, this is pressed fresh to order, and it is basically liquid gold. And then that brings us to our Parisi shea butter that we source from the women of Parisi village in northern Ghana, where we made school uniforms for the children, funded a grinding mill and milling shed. And we've been sourcing from them since 2007. So this long-term ongoing relationship is just so important to us and such an important ingredient in many of our products. And so, the women collect the nuts from the ground and they use only about 15% of the fallen shea nuts. And it takes about 50 years for a shea tree to be mature enough to produce. So, there's lots of things involved when we think about the stewards of the earth. They're cultivating and tending with exquisite care and devotion to our beautiful earth. And that brings us to these incredible ingredients as well. This another aspect to community and a bottle. So the earth brings us these incredible ingredients, these incredible plant allies that we use in so many of our products that bring us sanctuary for our skin as well. So the whole cycle is just really so beautiful and so important to all of us at Evan Healy. And then bringing it a step further, funds are going back to the greater community. As I mentioned earlier, $1 from each bottle of these beautiful products are going to incredible nonprofit organizations that support social justice and environmental justice. So we are also giving back to the greater community in this way. And so each month there'll be a different recipient. And so if you want to keep track on who we're working with each month, stay in touch with us on social media as well as on our website. And so this month, we're working with Global Medical and donating to them. And so if you want to find out more about Global Medical, there's a beautiful interview I did with Dr. Decker, their founder, and we talk about what incredible work they're doing in the world. And so all of this brings us to each other, this connection, this community that we have that's so important. So thank you for, taking part and, paying attention to what we're doing. And we hope you get the chance to work with and play with these incredible products because, we think they're beautiful and I know you will too. And thank you, Joan, for sharing your wisdom.
Thanks, Lindsay.
And if you want to stay in touch with us, we have a group on Facebook called Truth Seekers Sanctuary on the Facebook and also on Instagram. And there's always updates of our new products and who we're working with each month. So thank you for joining us today and have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you, Joan.
Thank you, Lindsay.